marble. It was a story told many years ago, but I'm going to redo it for you. So years ago, when the war had ended, housing was shortest because all the soldiers were coming back from World War II. Many cities had to build temporary houses for their wives and them, obviously. One such place was constructed in the empty lot across from our house. That summer, a young veteran and his wife moved into their apartment across our house. It looked old, crumpled, compared to all the other ones, and we hardly ever seen them come out of it. But the man who came out never smiled or friendly gesture to anyone in our neighbourhood. In fact, we were scared. But when he was gone, his wife got temporarily lonely, and that means that she had a few boyfriends. Because obviously, the man over across the road must have been in war. But on a stormy night in October, I woke up to strange noises mixed with sounds of rain, thunder, coming through my bedroom window. I heard sounds like a distant cry of a baby, and then pounding noises. In my fright, I got up and looked out the window. But then the rain stopped, and I drifted up to sleep, still hearing the baby noises and the pounding. In the morning, I was unsure if the strange noises were real or if it was dreamed, but I could still hear them in my head. The following year, the housing complex was near empty as the resident had moved to more permanent housing, including a couple across the street that had mysterious left without a word to anyone. Didn't tell. Of course, I was very curious about this. So in the summer, my friends and I would often get together to play marbles. We played by making a ring with string, then we would place marbles in the centre of the ring. We would then shoot one marble at all the time, other trying to hit them out of the ring. One stormy late summer day, my friends and I went into the now abandoned apartment to play marbles out on the rain. Climbing the stairs of the old apartment, we entered what was the bedroom. This was the bedroom that I heard the baby noises early on in the year. There was set up our marbles ring on the dusty old wooden floor. Looking off into the mucky corner of the room, I saw an old yellow marble lying in the dust. Thinking myself lucky as such a find, I picked up the marble and added it to my collection. When it was my time to shoot, I reached into my marble bag and by chance pulled out the yellow marble. I carefully aimed it and flicked it at the shot to hit one of the other marbles. The yellow marble bounced into the circle, ricocheted off several other marbles, then continued to roll through my friend's legs and back into the corner of where I found it. I thought that was strange. Thinking nothing of it, I quickly received the yellow marble and waited for my next turn. The shot sliced off the left, missing the ring again, and marble followed across the room in the same corner that I found it in. I was starting to get very curious. Walking to the corner of the room to get the yellow marble, a feeling of fear came over me. I again picked up the yellow marble and placed it in my bag. Several weeks later, my friends and I were once again playing marbles in the same room. And we got ready to play. One of my friends said, "Hey, look, fellas, it's your yellow marble." To my shock, there was a yellow marble in the same corner of the room. How can that be? I remember last time we played in here, and I put the yellow marble in my bag. I was shocked. I looked into my marble bag, there was no yellow marble. A terrible feeling of fear came over me. "Here," my friend John said, as he picked up the yellow marble and handed it to me. After the game, as I was leaving the room, I took the yellow marble from my bag and let it drop from my hand straight to the floor. To my horror, the marble slowly rolled across the room back into the corner. I turned and quickly ran out of the housing complex, never to return again. The following year, the city had started demolition of the old housing complex, but that had to be temporarily halted for in a wall of the bedroom apartment we had been playing in. They had discovered a skeleton remain of a baby with a small bag tied around its neck. Inside the bag they found a yellow marble. The bells of our house ring. As I pick up the phone, I hear a voice, a baby. All it said in one word was, "Thanks for giving me back the yellow marble." In my fright, I put the phone down. And that's the story of the yellow marble. Creepypasta.